What's up guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be giving you guys a tutorial on how to make your own custom survival map using World Painter. And I'm also going to be showing you how to download it and export your world so you can play on it yourself. I'll make a part 2 of this so you can figure out how to upload it to Planet Minecraft. But that would be too long for one tutorial, so I'm just going to show you this today. So first you're going to want to press this down here to create a new world, a new thing. And you can name it whatever. I'll just name it like 008 because this is my 8th world creating. And you can make it whatever. I'll make this a small one, and I'll do 1000 by 896. And trust me, this actually gets really large. So actually, no, yeah, I'll just do 5. I'm just going to do 500 by 500, that way it's a little easier for you guys to visualize it. I'm going to put this on land, and then you can do it as hilly or flat. I like to start off as hilly, and then you're going to press create, and then it's going to give you this. So first, normally what, your tools, here, this is what uppers and brings up your hills and brings down your hills, as you can see. If you right click, it makes a giant hole. If you left click, it makes a giant mountain. And you can press Control 3 if you want to see what this looks 3D. And as you can see, that is horrible. So I'm actually just going to do this. Hold up. If you go here to your little earth thing, you're just gonna press fill this. You only have to do this really if you want it to be flat and it's hilly. And normally I didn't just go to the flat. This makes everything flat. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just basically do this, and you can also raise the intensity. So I'm gonna use this for this one, so I can just easily. You can also do this by scrolling up and down. As you can see, this is just way easier to do this like that. And then there's my flat world. So then I normally use this as my custom brush. You can use whatever you want. So then I normally just do this. I normally make whatever I want. Just make a giant circle, I guess. Giant shape. Make a giant shape and be proud of yourself. And normally I just check on this every once in a while just to make sure that it's how I want it to be. As you can see, sometimes it'll get a little lower than I want to, so I'll just go back over it. And I'll check on how it is again. And as you can see, that's a little better. I might want it to go a little more over here. This is just a really quick thing, so it won't matter about the quality in this video, but it will take a bit of time when you're doing it. It took me 30 minutes just to create the basic form of it, if you saw my last video. So you're just going to want to create your basic shape, and then normally I'll just go in with the flattener, and I'll go back to my normal brushes, and then I'll just flatten it again because I like to flatten things. And so I just go around it. So then and as you can see, that was horrible. So I'm just gonna try to go up. You have to be really careful with these things too, because it's really easy to mess up. And so yeah. So as you can see, you just go around the edges, and it's not gonna be perfect when you do this, which is why I'm about to show you how you can make it a lot smoother. So after you go through with this, at least this is the way I do it. You don't have to do it exactly the way I do it. After you do this, I normally just fill in the rest of the thing, like so, and then as you can see, it's way taller. You can also see the height difference if you look down here. It's gonna say height. As you can see, this is 73 and this is 101. So it's a big height difference, which is why it's going to be hard to get up there if you don't smoothen out the mountains. So as you can see, this is how it should look if you're doing it the way I'm doing it. And when you press Control 3, as you can see, that's going to be a little steep to get up. You can press this to make your camera view different. And as you can see, that's really hard to do, so I just normally go in with this tool, this little side of the hill, and it goes in and it just kind of smoothens it for you. For this, I would go to custom brushes, so it's kind of random. And then as you can see, it just smoothens it out, and it makes it just a lot easier to walk up it, and it just makes it a lot smoother. I am also going to leave the link in the description below to go get some custom brushes and some custom trees, because you guys will definitely need that later on in the video. So as you can see, once you're done with this, you can just check it on again. As you can see, that's way better than what we had before. And so let's see, and then normally I would just go in and create another little mountain here. Create my little mountain, yay, let's create my mountain. Okay, there, and then I just go in and smoothen it. As you can see, I just did it really fast, but yeah, that was horrible mountain. But you guys get the point. And then if you guys want to fill something in, if you wanted to make this a whole lake, then you could just press this little water thing and go like that. If you wanted to make it lava, you could do that. I am not going to be doing any of those because I don't want to, but that you guys are able to do that if you want. And if you're going to want to press this top left tool, then you're going to press terrain. As you can see, this makes it different. If I wanted to do sand everywhere, I could do this. But I don't, so nope. So I'm going to go to layers, and then you can press whatever, like you see this, it spawns in a jungle. So for a demonstration, I'll just put a jungle right here. Actually, you know what? Let me get this. Okay, I'll just put a little of everything, and then I'll put a swamp right here, and then I'll put a pine right here, and I'll do this right here. So that's where like all the forest would be. It would actually spawn in trees, so it won't actually just make it the biome. It will actually put trees there too of that deciduous, whatever that is. That basically is just oak and birch. Pine is spruce. Swamp is oak, and yeah. So then you're gonna want to go down here if you want to add some custom stuff. You're gonna press add custom layer, and then you're gonna press add a custom object layer, and you're gonna press this little thing, and then I'll give you, you guys should have pressed the link in the description to download all of these, and it should give you guys all the schematics for this stuff. And I like to use number 9. As you can see, it's very good. Actually, I don't want to use that for this one. I'm gonna use the one I used in the last video, which would be a very tall one. Yeah, I'll use this one. Okay, so you're gonna press open, and then you can put this however many blocks. If you're using multiple trees, I would suggest you put it to 500. As you can see here, this is what it would look like, very cramped. Then you're just gonna press OK. And over here, I like to go with this one, and then I like to go with about 36% intensity, and then you can put down here only on, and then whatever you want it to only be on. For me, I only want it to be on grass, and as you can see, the height here is 101, as you saw down there. So I'm just gonna put at or above 101, and then you're just gonna start doing it here. As you can see, and you might want to press accept on water. And then as you can see here, actually for a demonstration, I'll just do this so that whole thing is a lake. And actually, you know what? I'll do it here too. I'll put a lake right there, just to demonstrate to you guys what it does. So once you're here, you can just right click, left click, and basically you see it just turns all yellow because it can't actually show every single tree. Trust me, this thing would crash, especially my computer. As you can see, it just fills in the whole thing with yellow, and this whole thing will be all of those custom trees that you saw earlier. And yeah, you can just fill that up wherever. And then once you're done with this, you're just gonna basically press Yeah, let me just finish that. That just gives me goosebumps. Okay, so you're basically just going to want to press either file and then export as new Minecraft map, or you can do Control E, or you can press where is it? Right here, and it'll bring this up, and then you can just edit this if you want to, if you want this everywhere, whatever. And so yeah, you can just edit all of these. I am gonna do this actually. And then okay, so after that you press export, and depending on how much work you actually worked on, like how much work you put into this, how much editing, it might take a while. So anyways, once that is done, it should give you this little thing, and then once it says it's done, you can go over to your single player. As you can see, it'll be downloaded here. As you can see, I'm on 1.16.5, which is the latest version. This version is played in World Painter, so you just want to press, you can press create backup and load. I normally just press I know what I'm doing, and then it will take a while to load in, because it loads in as a natural world, even though it's custom, so this will take a while. And then as you can see, I just spawned in, and as you can see this, I forgot to do this. So as you can see here, this is the world. If I can actually start flying. Okay, it's just getting really laggy. Okay. Here, okay, yeah. So as you can see, this was my little custom thing. The little trees everywhere and stuff, and then this is the custom over here. As you can see, all the trees are everywhere, and as you can see, I did a terrible job performing this. And so let's see, if I just go down here, as you can see, it gets really laggy, like super duper really laggy. Okay, so let's see, if I just do /effect, effect and give, and then my username, and then night vision 1000 seconds, and then okay, as you can see, this is basically what it looks like. It's going to be different if you put different types of custom trees, and if you don't like it, you can just like make it different, I guess, make it more different. So yeah, this is basically how you make a custom world. I'm not going to show you guys how to download World Painter because I don't have enough time for that, and it's really easy. You just have to basically press download, and it's simple. It's just really simple. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you really did enjoy, please hit that subscribe button. It really helps out a lot, and you can always change your mind later. So yeah, see you guys later. Adios, amigos.